Someone wants to see your trophy! Put that tailgate up! You murderer!
Sir, you were legitimately angry about this.
I hate this. Don't make any mistake about it. I hate this.
It's the first day of the New Jersey bear hunt for this year, and anti-bear hunt protesters, they're on their game.
They get a thrill at seeing the animal take its last breath.
New Jersey's extended the annual bear hunt that these demonstrators condemn each and every year as inhumane and brutal. The State Department of Fish and Wildlife simply calls it necessary.
New Jersey has some of the densest black bear populations in the nation. In the northwestern part of the state, we also are the densest human populated state in the nation. So when you have that combination, it leads to a lot of conflicts, and that's what we're trying to mitigate with this hunt.
Hey, coward! You murderer!
Once I got there, he kind of, strolled by real early, got to about 50 yards away, entered a clearing, and I took him with one shot.
Now, hunters' trucks like these have been lined up here since early this morning at Whittingham Wildlife Management Area here in Newton. I talked to Kyle Pott, and while he was waiting to get his bear weighed and tagged, he told me the black bears up here are everywhere.
We have too many bears,
yeah,
and it's the right thing to do.
Right on.
When you get too many bears, they start competing with each other too much, and you just can't have it. It's not good for the population.
What is there to be proud of murdering?
They should be real proud.
Now, the original 5-year plan of hunts was supposed to have ended last year, but New Jersey added 2 more, one for this year and one for next. Fish and Wildlife says the high number of black bears make that necessary. Garrett Kizar of Andover Hunt and Fish completely agrees, and he's going out bear hunting now.
There's just way too many bears, and they have to go. They're a pest.
Garrett's store sells icing, bear bait, which brings bears from where they are to where hunters wait for them. It's legal and it's commonly used, but protesters call it a travesty.
They'll go out a week or two before, start laying down the scent, putting out grease, lard, bacon fat, chocolate, Twinkies, donuts, anything that's not natural in their environment. Which we're trying to discourage bears from coming into neighborhoods to eat out of the garbage, but then we're going into their home and putting out garbage to get them to come to it, so then that they can be shot.
Now, Fish and Wildlife says there's about 3,500 black bears here in the Garden State, despite the 1,900 that have been taken over the last 5 years by hunters. They add that they've issued more permits this year than they have in years past, and look at the weather. It's actually beautiful today. Fish and Wildlife say that may be an indicator of more bears taken in this year's harvest than in years past. But what do you think? Is it necessary? Is it the right thing to do? Hit us up on Twitter at Chasing Hank, or the show, of course, at Chasing News.
Poor defenseless, innocent animal. Look at it.